I'm Joanna, and this is Next, a weekly vlog where I talk about singing and what's coming up next. You can watch me right here on YouTube by clicking the subscribe button, or you can follow me on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Johanna Moffett Soprano, JohannaMoffitt Soprano, or you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Johanna Moffett, same spelling. It has been a heck of a week for me. The lycée rehearsals are in full-fledged. Tuesdays and Saturdays I'm with those guys. They're doing incredibly with their production. We've got some fine-tuning things to do, but I think overall I'm pretty happy with where we're at. As you know, Friday was my lyric opera chorus audition. It was awesome. I sang Che bel sogno di Doretta by Puccini, and I have to say I'm really proud of how I did. I feel like I could have been a little more grounded, but given how nervous I was, I feel like it's a win for me. Everyone, when I came out of the room, was really pleased with how I sounded. I'm sure that the judges enjoyed it, but they're not going to say that. So I'm really proud of how I did. I did not get a call back, but I was expecting that, so don't worry. Yesterday I auditioned for Petite Opera. They're doing La Rondine by Puccini and Don Giovanni by Mozart, both of which have characters that I'd love to play in them. They do all of their operas in English, so I started with Lonely House from Street Scene, and that was really fun for me. I really love the way that Sam is despondent but like settled in his aloneness. So it was fun to get to revisit that character and to perform that piece. And then I went into Che bel sogno di Doretta, which is Magda's aria from La Rondine, and that was really fun. It's a great audition piece because it's just got tons of high notes and it really shows off the lyricism of your voice and your musicianship, and so that was really fun for me. And they did call me back, so that's great. The quartet of soloists at my church sang the Kyrie from the Mozart Requiem, as well as Sometimes I Feel Like a Motherless Child, which is a spiritual arrangement of an African-American spiritual, and that was really beautiful. The spiritual featured a solo by me, and I'm not a huge fan of the piece, but I really love getting to be expressive with a simple melody. It's great to really drive home the meaning of the text and the words. So I really loved that about it. And I love singing with our quartet. Just, they're phenomenal musicians and really kind people. And it's great to get to work with them every week. So I feel lucky in that sense. Coming up next, this week is a crazy week for me. So, send me lots of good and positive vibes. Wednesday, I'll be singing at the Harris Theater. I'm on the junior board, the associate board for the Harris, and we are going to put on our fundraiser for them on Wednesday after their Mix at 6, which is featuring Christian Scott, an incredible trumpeter, jazz trumpeter, but he kind of pushes the boundaries of jazz, and so it's really interesting. He went all over the country looking for the people that he has in his band, and so it's really fun, like a live music to listen to. Check him out. I'll try to remember to put a link below to his page. It's really fun music. If you can join us on Wednesday, please do. His concert starts at 6, and then our fundraiser is upstairs on the second floor at 7. We'll have food and drinks and prizes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm singing, so yay! On Saturday this week, I'm singing at a private party at the Metropolitan. It's called the List Party, and it is a private party for members who have brought in other members throughout the last year, and they've asked me to sing during their cocktail hour a bunch of Italian arias, so look forward to Puccini and Mozart on Saturday night. Friday night, I forgot to say, I'm going to see Fellow Traveler. One of my friends is conducting it. It's her lyric debut, so I'm excited to get to experience that, and I can't wait to tell you all about it next week. She said it's an incredible, passionate piece of work, so I'm excited to see that this week. Sunday is my callback for La Rondine and Don Giovanni with Petite Opera. I am looking forward to this experience, but I'm also kind of scared because I have a week to learn Non mi dir, which is a really hard aria. I look forward to the challenge of perfecting something that is such a beautiful piece of music. The week after that is Easter, it's Holy Week. We've got the final week of rehearsals for Sound of Music. So my Easter weekend is the opening of Sound of Music for the Lycée, as well as Friday night Good Friday service. So Friday morning, I'll be conducting their school matinee of Sound of Music. Friday night, I'll be singing the Good Friday service with the Were You There solo. And then Saturday night, I'll be conducting their final performance of Sound of Music. Sunday morning, 2 services for Easter, and then maybe I will take a break. Who knows? But I look forward to that week. There's nothing like being able to really put forth your art and doing something that you love and making good money doing it. There's like the dream, right? So I get to live my dream the week of Easter. So, yay. Something I've been thinking about a lot is how lucky I feel during periods like this where I am auditioning and rehearsing and doing shows and doing gigs. I just feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it makes me feel really awesome to have the support of my friends. This past week I was really nervous about the audition at the Lyric, and my entire group of friends, top to bottom, was super supportive and always like, you're gonna get it, you're so passionate and you work so hard and your voice is beautiful. And I so appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you, my friends, for being so good to me. It makes a world of difference because I go into my audition feeling like I've won already. Thank you. That's all for Next this week. See you on Monday next.